So this values exercise comes from a book called The Happiness Trap by Russ Harris, and it's called Your 80th Birthday. So imagine you're transported into the future and you are now 80 years old. And as an 80-year-old, you're looking back onto your life as it is now. And when you do this, I want you to complete the following 3 sentences. I spent too much time worrying about. I spent too little time doing things, such as, if I could go back in time, I would. So as an example, I might say, I spent too much time worrying about what my boss thought about my work. I spent too much time worrying how people thought I looked. I spent too much time worrying about what other people think about me. I spent too little time doing things with my children. I spent too little time with my grandmother. I spent too little time taking my dog out. I spent too little time hanging out with my friends. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't spend so many of my evenings doing extra work. I would spend them with my kids instead. If I could go back in time, I would slow down a bit. I wouldn't always have that constant desire to do something, whether it's fit in an extra private client I might be seeing, whether it's script a YouTube video, whether it's record a YouTube video, whether it's write a journal article of some research that I'm doing. Maybe I'd spend that time doing more meaningful things. Maybe I'd spend that time with my family or my friends or some of my elderly relatives. So pause the video here and really think about your answers. What a lot of people realize after doing this exercise and thinking about this is there's a big difference between what people value doing and what they are actually doing with their lives. Maybe this has made you think a bit more about how you're spending your time, and I hope this was useful. What I'm going to do in later videos is show you ways that you can relate some of these values that you've come up with, either through this video or some of my previous videos on values, and how you can apply them to various different domains in your life. So all of the videos that I've done around values so far have been videos to get you thinking about what your values might be, what's important to you in life, what's meaningful, how you want to be spending your time. We haven't talked much yet about how we can actually apply that and implement those values into our everyday lives. So I've got another couple of values exercise videos like this one, and then we're going to move on to how we can apply that.